President Trump is about to speak in Fargo, North Dakota. We'll go to the event as soon as it begins. Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson Tonight. It was a drama-packed news day today, courtesy of Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy. Kennedy announced his retirement from the Supreme Court this afternoon. That gives the president the chance to appoint his second justice. That could result in a big change to the court's ideological makeup, as well as quite an ideological battle. Kennedy was routinely the swing vote on the most contentious cases before the court. Shannon Bream hosts Fox News at night, of course. She's also our judiciary correspondent and an accomplished attorney, and she joins us tonight with an overview of what this means. Hey, Shannon.
Wow. Hey, Tucker. Well, you know, Justice Kennedy gave us the ultimate head fake this morning. They had gavelled the term done. They said, we'll see you back here on the bench in October, and we didn't get an announcement, so we let our guard down just a little bit. Then suddenly, just before 2 p.m. Eastern, it felt like a shockwave. Kennedy really is letting the president know he's going to step down. He wanted to go talk to the president. Folks at the White House told me it felt like a top-secret mission, getting him in and out without being seen, which obviously would have set all of us into the rumor mill overdrive. Kennedy's letter to the president was very simple, talking about the highest honor it was to serve on the court, calling it a, quote, privilege to seek in each case how best to know, interpret, and defend the Constitution and the laws that must always conform to its mandates and promises. Now, though Kennedy was reliably conservative on a number of issues, he was definitely left of center on issues like abortion and LGBT rights. Well, tonight, the left is in full meltdown mode in some corners, vowing to block any Senate moves to try to fill Kennedy's seat before the midterms. Here is the Senate's top Democrat, Chuck Schumer.
Americans should make it clear that they will not tolerate a nominee chosen from President Trump's preordained list, selected by powerful special interests who will reverse the progress we have made over the decades.
Senator and likely 2020 presidential hopeful Kamala Harris says this, quote, we should not vote on confirmation until they voted at the ballot box. The president's list of potential nominees are complete non-starters. They are conservative ideologues instead of mainstream jurists. We cannot and will not accept them to serve on the highest court in the land, which is supposed to stand for equal protection under the law and justice for all. Not really sure how that's going to work since Republicans do control the Senate. By the way, I've got one of the shortlisters joining me tonight at 11 p.m., Senator Mike Lee. I'm going to ask him how he feels about being called a non-starter and a complete conservative ideologue, Tucker. We'll see what he says.
It'll be interesting to see how Democrats plan to stop that. Shannon Bream will be covering this, of course, every day until it happens. Good to see you.